Hey guys, what's up people? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are watching me from. My name is It's Katu. Welcome to my live stream. Yeah. So today we are going to talk about something very important. We are going to I always say like most of our live stream we discuss about African history and following the recent events in my country, Kenya. Yeah, because um, I'm a Kenyan. I come from Kenya, Mombasa, Kenya, in Eastern Africa. So, following the recent happenings, um, we are like most of our recent live streams, we are talking about the recent happenings, that is the recent history, or the history in the making in this country. So today we are going to touch on something that is the the happenings, and we are going to relate whatever is happening in Kenya with the 48 rules or 48 laws of power. Yeah, so we are going to as we talk about each and every law of power, we are going to bring into the context of what is happening in Kenya currently. And yeah, so welcome. Thanks. I can see 1 million in the house. Please, guys, as you join, be sure to be sure to like the live stream. And yeah, so like if when you join, please be sure to like thank you. I can see 2 likes already. Thank you, family, for the likes. And drop a comment. And yeah, as I've said, introducing today's 2 million in the house, welcome. Please drop your comments as you join. So today I've said we are going to put into context what is happening in Kenya recently, and we relate that with the 48 laws of power. Thank you, 4 million in the house. Please give the live stream a like, drop a comment. So if you have ever read the 48 laws of power, uh, I'm that person who like analyzing things into details. And so we have seen the happenings of the political happenings that have been taking place in Kenya. The Gen Zs have been rioting, and the president has responded. So we are going to analyze that, following like the 48 laws of power. So the first law of power is never outshine your master. The first law of power is never outshine your master. So we can see like some so, like some members of parliament who were attacked, like they wanted to prove a point. Have you met the demon god? No, but okay, like today I'm just relating like what's happening in Kenya with the 48 laws of power. Okay, it's when you analyze everything that's happening, like politically, if you have ever read the book The Laws of Power, you just find that like politicians work so hard, like so hard, just to make sure like they get it right, following the laws of power. So like I've said, the first law happens to be like never outshine your master. So Ishan, welcome. I've never met like the demon god, but is it a book? And what is it about? So that maybe I'll research and read. I like reading. So if it's a great book and you recommend, I will gladly look for it and yeah, and go through it. So like never outshine your master. Some politicians are like out there because like in the current situation, like you have to make yourself look good just to survive. Like the Jay-Z's, like the youths who are demonstrating, like every politicians, left, right and center, they are just looking for a way just to be on the good side of the Gen Z's. We call them Gen Z's. So like everybody is working hard. The good thing is that the Gen Zs, the millennials who are participating actively on the demonstration, they have no master. They don't want masters because the moment you have a master is the moment you lose. So that's if if the first law of power says do not never outshine the master, there is another law that says never commit to anyone. So do not commit to anyone or never commit to anyone. So it's like the Gen Zs are for they are not committing to anyone, and the politicians are like they want to obtain their masters because they have their masters. May it be other people in other countries, we don't, but they have masters because everything they do, they have to impress a certain people like the World Bank, the IMF, I don't know what, their financiers and whatnot. So like so this is a battle, and the good thing about it, the Gen Zs, the Kenyans, they are not committed to anyone. They don't have financiers to impress. Yeah, they are just taking their own course. And the politicians are trying to embrace their masters. So that's their own barrier of problems. And the second law says never trust friends and learn how to use your enemies. So if you check like I don't know, but these people are so loyal. Like for example, if people campaign for the president, he has to make sure like he's is with them, he embraces them, because even if you maybe you like in our country, for example, all the political losers, if you run for a political seat, maybe you lose, and maybe you are contesting, maybe under a certain political party. Like, they have to reward you. That's how they play their cards. So I think they are trusting friends. They are breaking these laws, and they are paying for it, because like they trust those friends. Whether they are rejected at the ballot box, they still get their way around, and they get some kind of office as a reward. But who is suffering now? It's the guy who is rewarding them. So I guess somebody is paying for for putting too much trust in their friends, and yeah. Wow, Mizra Shan, thank you and welcome, guys. As usual, please, thank you for the flowers, thank you for the love. I love process. So like Shavis, welcome. Let me give you a jacket. Let me give you a jacket. Yeah, so that you can interact with the rest. Yeah, so like and yeah, you tap. So guys, we are like putting into contest, like whatever is happening in this country, we are like relating it with the loss of power, the 48 laws of power. Hi. So like, we were in the third law. The third law says you conceal your intentions. So like yeah. So like this this thing, like, it blasted when, because of the finance bill. So any person who could not think or see beyond anything else thought, oh, these young people are demonstrating against the finance bill. What? It was never about the finance bill. It was like to fight, to sanitize the whole system. I guess. So like the youths have been successful in concealing the intentions, so they have succeeded in the rule. In the third rule, the third law of power, where you have to conceal your intentions, and always say less than necessary. That is the fourth rule, or the fourth law of power. So like for example, when it all started, yeah, I know. Little Angel, welcome, Misa, like everybody, welcome to the family. So like guys, I just I love politics. That's what I love, history. And when you love history, you love politics, and yeah. So like that's why I have to do this. I know maybe throughout the week you have had people analyzing, showing the situation in Kenya, but me, I had to do it in a different way, and my way is to putting it into context, yeah, analyzing whatever is happening, because it's a brain game. Either the youths or the politicians are playing games on each other, and they are following the laws, the 48 laws of power. So whoever does it right will have to win the game. Yeah. So like so um so much depends on reputation. So you have guard it with your life. So like you have seen even those guys whose properties were being like vandalized and everything, they are politicians. I don't think they followed the fifth rule, the fifth law of power, because like the law says, that law of power says like reputation. Hi everyone. Hi Optimist Better Boy. Let me give you a jacket so that like you can you can um, you can interact with the rest. So like yeah, so I don't think these guys took reputation with the importance that it deserves, because like when you are a politician, you have you have that reputation. So when they came out like this, speaking carelessly, yeah, speaking carelessly and everything, they didn't care about their reputation, and that's why everything went down on them. Like their world collapsed on their heads. So they caught attention at all costs. You know, like when we talk about the court, the sixth floor, the sixth floor of power, where caught attention at all costs. So you know, like when the courts were being established, they were meant to bring equality, and yeah, like diplomacy was meant to be taken to its its best. But no, like you can see, like it's like in a diplomatic setting, the court will will be like on the side of the government, because uh, like for example in a diplomatic setting like a Kenyan setting, we have the three arms of government, that is the 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 judiciary, the the parliament, and the presidency. So the presidency is the executive, and the judiciary is the court, and then we have the parliament. So, so like which is the legislature. So like you just find that in a messed up setting like ours, it's like all the arms of government, there is no like they are supposed to like check on each other. When I'm done connecting. Yeah, so guys, as you join, please give the live stream a like, and connect. If you haven't visited me, please do, and if you haven't visited other people in the chat, please do. We are here to grow together. That's the essence of this platform. So like the court attention at all costs. So like I guess in a mess setup like ours, there is no justice even in the courts, because like it's like all arms of government are together. Hello, Amunyu. Thank you for your support. Thank you for visiting. Please, guys, as you join, please give the live stream a like. I'll appreciate. And if you haven't visited me on my house, I need your support, guys. We need to grow this channel. So, Amunyu, welcome. Today we are like putting to contest like whatever has been happening and still happening in Kenya. We are like comparing it, or we are just putting it in context of the 48. Thank you for the like. We are just putting it in the context of the 48 laws of power. Yeah, and yeah, so we were in the sixth law, which says the court attention at all costs. So, like I've said at the beginning, when the courts were being, when they were being constructed, or when the person who came up with the idea of the courts, they thought this would take democracy to the unimaginable heights. But alas, you find in a messed up setting like ours, we have three arms of government, that is the judiciary, the legislature, and the executive. Like the executive is the presidency, and we have the judiciary, that's the courts, and then we have the legislature, that's the parliament. So like those arms are supposed to be independent in their own ways, so that they can like uh, keep keep checking on the performance of each other. But you find when the system is messed up, they are like merged together just to mess up the people, their subjects. So thank you, Mister, for the laugh. So then we go to the seventh law, that is getting the others to work for you, but you always take the credit. Yeah. So that is, I guess, like democracy is to be, it's presented like a beautiful thing, but honestly, it's it's like evil at its best, because like you just find that like when someone does good or something good, well, in certain setting, they work for the master, the man at the top, and like they get all the credit. Like if it's a certain ministry that's performing and whatnot, you never hear someone say, "Oh, the minister on this docket is doing well," blah blah blah. The credit goes to the government. So it's yeah. So like it's like it's like the the government, they understand that law of power, where they have to get other people to work for them and they get the credits. So I guess if you don't, if someone is in politics and they don't understand the laws of power, definitely they can't make it, because it's it's horrible. Yeah. So make other people come to you. Use use a bait if necessary. So like for example, this law, like where you have to make other people come to you, even if you have to use a bait if necessary. Like for example, when all this rioting, like rejecting the bills and everything, when the uprising, if I may call it so, if when it started, like you could see like some politicians, they were like dying to be affiliated with what was happening, like yeah. So you could find like everybody was like, they want to be associated with what is happening, they want to be like part of it. Like they want us to forget the evils they have been doing to this country or to their people, and they want so bad, like yeah, optimist. Yeah, why not? Men go hungry so they can cook. If, I believe so. Like, what do you ask whether a man can cook? Yeah, a man can cook because they also go hungry. So like, yeah, and sometimes they are the best cooks most of the time. That is so. Even it's like a blessing even to get a man who can cook. So like, so like, um, so like guys, uh, law number 9: win through your actions and never through your arguments. I believe. So guys, like what had happened? I had a hiccup with the internet. Please, sorry guys. Yeah, sorry. Please, if you are joining right now, please join. And yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, So guys, welcome. No. So guys, um, thank you. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for thank you for being there. I don't know what's happening. Better life eyes. Better life says I. I just don't know what's happening. But let's continue with our discussion. Like we were just putting into context, like whatever is happening in our country, Kenya, and we are just we are just like so guys. 1 million watching. 1 million watching. Welcome, welcome, guys. Yeah, so shall let's say I'm Indian and I work in Saudi Arabia. That's nice. Yeah, I, I I once visited Saudi Arabia, so like yeah, I know the place. I know Riyadh. Yeah, I know some places there. So like it's good. Welcome. I'm good. I'm good. So let me like give you a jacket. Let me see. We're trying giving you a jacket. Yeah. So like yeah, you can interact with other people. Yeah, and yeah, and just and thank you, thank you for the for thank you. So guys, keep on.
najaribu naela kidogo ndio ya na polo kwa niweke yana mwana wandia ta babe na vile hiki
So like 2 million in the house. Just be sure to to like the live stream as you join. Yeah, and yeah, we were like we were putting to contest like whatever has been happening in this country. Like I come from Kenya. So like whatever has been happening in this country, we are going to put it like we relate it with the 48 laws of power. President, like the Kenyan president, William Ruto. That's one law where he failed. Like when you like promise people so much, and when you are brought into the limelight, like you don't like have anything to tell these people other than other than other than making them like other than making them making them making them believe in your arguments, and it's like you are playing defense. If it was like in the context of footing match, we would say like he's always playing defense because he doesn't like want to he doesn't want to be like, yes, I don't even know whether you are 10. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening with my. I don't know what's happening with my live stream. So like let me see. Yeah. So guys, welcome back. Finally, we are back. I don't know what was happening. Sorry. I apologize. Like everything had just gone blank. Yeah, I'm sorry for that. So like 3 million in the house. Welcome guys. Thanks a million for always supporting me. Like I don't know, my internet is giving me trouble, so much trouble. But like we were on the ninth law of power, and we are saying like win through your actions, not through your arguments. So considering what has been happening, a person like the president of Kenya, Mr. William Samoei Ruto, has been like playing defense in most of the conversations instead of trying to do something to win through the actions. That is the law of power. It says that you have to win through your actions. This guy is always playing defense. Like when he's in a conversation, he wants to convince people like I'm this guy, I'm the angel, I'm this and this and this. So like it's 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 supposed to be different. That's what I believe. So like it's painful just like to find out that like it's like if something is working against you, but oh it's okay. So like the internet is like it's opposing. I don't want to complain because it's boring even to do so. So like we have to win through your actions. and never through your arguments. So like if you have been king and like you have been watching what the president has been doing like all along, he has been like is standing in a line of defense. Is defending himself. He's arguing. He just wants Kenyans to believe in what he's telling them. That's not how it's supposed to be. Like we are supposed to act so that your actions can speak for you. Yeah. So like if you check out whatever has been happening, you just find that the president has been that line of defense, trying to defend himself just to look good. That's not gonna work because seriously. So and we'll go to the next law of power and we'll put into context. There is the infection to avoid the unhappy and the unlucky. In our context, like in um, in this um, in this in this in this contest, like there are those who are like unhappy, like today's government. There are those who lost in the previous maybe elections, so they are unhappy and they are unlucky because they lost. So like I guess when the government is trying to redeem themselves and whatnot, they are supposed to avoid the unlucky and the unhappy. That's according to what I think. I don't know what you guys think. Yeah. So guys, as you join, please drop a comment, leave a like. If you haven't like joined me, like just go support me with even any extra support you may have. Just please support. And like if you meet someone you haven't maybe you haven't visited, please join them. We are here to grow each other as we grow ourselves, yeah, so that we make our world a better place. Yeah, learn to keep people dependent on you. Yeah, the government has been doing that like forever. Like not even like the current government, like even the previous government from even like long before even the colonies, they have been using the tactic of making sure that people depend on them so that they may submit. Yeah, 4 million in the house. Thank you for joining. Please just tap. Yeah, thank you. 5 million in the house. So like the government has always used the tactic of keeping people dependent on them. So when you learn to keep people dependent on you, like they live at your mercies, like yeah. And for example, like when even the president came out and said like this this budget is drafted by the IMF, I don't know what, the World Bank. So like these people are like they keep us on in check. They have to be sure like we are there, we submit, like we under them, huh? So they want us to believe like we depend on them. We don't. Come on, we don't depend on you. So like it's a law of power. Like when you learn to keep people dependent on you, they'll always be like under your feet, and that keeps them in check. And we have this one is funny, where you have to use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victims. Yeah, so like for example, this there was this politician who whose properties were vandalized, they were burnt and everything, and it was like he withdrew even from the like, it's okay. So like as I was saying, there is that law where you have to selective honesty and generosity to disarm the enemy, or the to disarm your victim. So like it's so funny, like yeah, like as I was saying, there was this politician who like whose properties were destroyed. So it was like the guy was like, I have to cancel all my engagements. The fundraising I was supposed to attend, I won't be attending. Like this person is using selective honesty and generosity just to disarm the victims. It's not like Rusty, Rusty, hi, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Please thank you for the love. So like like if you use like selective selective honesty and generosity just to disarm. I'm good, Rusty, and you, how are you? Hope you are doing great, because yeah, I'm just having some makeups with the internet. It's like it's failing me here and there, but I thank God because we are doing what we are doing. Yeah. So like law, the 12th law of power, where you have to use selectivity and generosity to disarm your your victims. So there was this, yeah, I come from Kenya in East Africa. Yeah, in the second largest city of Kenya, it's called Mombasa. Yeah, so like that's where I come from, Rusty. So like if if you check like if you saw what that politician did, like the moment properties were vandalized and everything, they said like I canceled the engagements, like the fundraising I was supposed to attend, blah blah blah. So like it was all about selective generosity and honesty, just like to disarm the victims, because they believe like if I tell these guys I'm not going to attend their fundraising and everything, they are going to feel bad and everything. But guys, nobody even cares whether they attend the fundraising or they don't, because like if somebody steals from you and they bring like 10% of what they have stolen, what's the point? If they come, they don't come. Yeah, the difference is the same. So like thank you guys for like you are sticking around even when like the internet is not like interneting. That means a lot to me. Thank you, and thank you a million. Yeah, so let's keep on putting this issue into context, and like another law, that is the 13th law, says Like when asking for help, appeal to people's self-interest and not to their masses and gratitude. Yeah, Indian, Pakistani. Yeah, I I've met some Pakistanis and some Bangladesh and some Sri Lankans. Yeah, and you are great people. You are great people. So like let's keep on pushing. You know when you believe in hard work, you know, like you have to keep on pushing, and that's what we do because that is what we are made of. We are made of hard workers, so there is no point. And yeah, thank you. But like it's not even perfect, but thank you anyways, Rusty, for like complimenting about the answer. So like when asking for help, appeal to the people's self-interest and never to their masses or gratitude. That's that's deep. That's deep. Like like when you beg for mercy and people know you are powerless. When you want power, when you are fighting for power, never like like just don't make the other person believe like you are at their mercies. But sometimes it's also a positive impact because when you are chasing power, sometimes you need to be you need to be like they call themselves servants, but they are not. We know they are royals. So like that's exactly like it's the next law of power where you have to pose as a friend and work as a spy. Thank you, Mr. Thank you for the thumbs up. So like um most of these people like they tend to behave like I'm one of you. I'm so like that's what they do. Yeah, so that's what they do. Like they pose as friends and they work as spies. And then we have crush your enemy totally. And that part like is maybe to just make this law a reality. That's why like a politician who would even shoot like over 5 bullets, a 12-year-old kid who would do that in their rightful minds. So like if imagine a 12-year-old not only being shot but being shot like 8 times. It only takes one bullet to kill someone, for heaven's sake. But when you shoot someone like 8 times, it looks like it has so many holes. So why would someone in their rightful minds do that? I don't know, but that's the madness that's in this country. And if you would even hear someone apologizing, taking responsibility for like, yeah, it's painful, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So like use absence to increase respect and honor. I don't and I don't know absence to sense they use the absence to to increase respect. Yeah. So like for example, I believe like when like even sometimes like even in the market, some people create like low supplies intentionally just to increase on the demand. Yeah. So like I believe that's a tactic. That's what Misra. Why should I need the eggplant? Yeah, so guys, thank you for sticking by, sticking around, even when the internet is just giving me so much trouble. Yeah, thank thank you guys. Yeah, you can even share the live stream in your communities. You can you can you can share. You can share the you can share the live stream in your communities. You can share the live stream in your communities. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Yeah, welcome guys. Welcome, welcome in the live stream. Welcome in the live stream. Yeah, 2 million in the house. Guys, welcome. My it's like it's failing. You can even coming 3 million in the house. Please, guys, if you are visiting for the first time, please just tap 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 and give the live stream a like and drop a sweet comment. Just drop a sweet, please do. I really need your support, guys. Yeah, I really need your support. If you haven't visited my house, please do. I really need your support, guys. So today we were like putting into context. We were like putting into context whatever that has been happening in Kenya. 3 million in the house. Welcome, please. Just screen and yeah, just give the live stream a like and if you haven't visited me, please do. I need your support. If you have friends who are in the church, to support each other. We are here to support each other and make sure we are in this together. guys. 1 million watching. 2 million watching. Yeah, 2 million watching. Two million watching. Two million watching. 2 million watching, please. If 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 you if you join, please this um, give the live stream a like. Yeah, guys. One million in the house. One million watching. 2 million. Welcome, guys. As you join, please give the video a like. Please, as you join, give the video a like. And 2 million in the house. So, like, guys, we were just putting to contest whatever happened has been happening in our country, Kenya, and we are just using the 48 laws of power just to see how we can relate. They can relate with the occurrences of whatever is happening in our country, because there must be an explanation, like, yeah. So we had reached the 15th, 15th law of power, where we have to crush your enemy totally. Like I don't know who is the enemy in this contest. No, the enemy is known. The enemy in this contest, in our Kenyan contest, is the corruption, is the bad governance. Yeah. So like we can't say like we can't ask ourselves like who is the enemy, because we know already who is the enemy, and the enemy happens to be the corrupt politicians. The corrupt politicians are like the enemy we have. So what is happening? Okay. 1 million in the house. 1 million in the house. Guys, let's share the live stream. Let's share the live stream, and yeah, let's make let's 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 just yeah. Guys, please guys, let's make sure like we give the like live stream a thumbs up. Let's give it a thumbs up. Let's yeah. So guys, like as you join 3 million in the house, please as you join, please just tell us how your week has been, what you have been up to. Personally, I'm okay, I'm great. A lot has been happening. 4 million in the house. Welcome, 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 guys. Please, as you join, tap and drop a sweet comment. Just let us know, like, what you are up to, how your week has been. Yeah, it's 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 important. Like, it's important when you when you hear from other people, like how their week has been, how life is, maybe in their hands. That's helpful. Lizim, hello Katu, hello to you. Welcome, welcome Lizim, welcome. Guys, please you can please share my live stream if you may. Yeah, share with your community. Let's come together, guys. Let's make this chat a success. And please just tap. Let's give the chat a like. Let's just grow together. Yeah, 4 million in the house. Thank you for joining. Thank you for everything. I just, guys, I don't take you for granted. Whenever I see the Margaret, hi sis, welcome, guys. I appreciate the love and the concern and the support. It means a lot to me. Yeah, so let's if you can share the live stream with your community, I would appreciate. Yeah, and let's keep on discussing. 5 million in the house. Thank you. Please, as you join, Margaret, let me give you a jacket so that you may interact with the rest. Yeah, yeah. So that's it's that jacket. You may use it like, yeah. Thank you for the like, guys. If you haven't joined me, please, 5 million in the house. This means a lot. Please keep coming, keep on supporting, guys. And if you haven't visited my house, please do drop support. We really need to grow. Like like because I usually do live streams on the weekends. Most of the time it's not possible to do it during the week because of so many engagements, but I thank God because still I can sit down and interact with you guys. Yeah, so 4 million in the house. We can just keep on discussing whatever we were discussing prior. We were putting the Kenyan situation in the context of the 48 laws of power, and we were in the 16th law where you have to use the absence to increase respect and honor. Yeah, so when people want power or when they are looking for power, it's we can take it as like an example of a marketplace where, like, in a market setting, sometimes the traders, they they just make sure they increase the demand of something by like creating a lack of a commodity. For example, if you want to create demand, you lower the supply. That's it's like that is also a law of trade. So it's also a law of power. Like when you want something, if you want, you as a person, maybe a person who is interested in power, if you want to have demand, you have to create that demand of whatever you can offer to the masses. So the next law is keep others in suspense. Like just make sure like you are predictable. That is what this one means. Like if you want to be in power, to stay relevant in power, you have just to make sure like people don't even understand you. They like, yeah, you're in suspense. So those are some tactics that even like when you analyze whatever is happening in this country, you just find like one side is winning in some of the laws and the other one is failing. So like, yeah, there has to be that for the balance of power also. So the 18th law is to not build fortresses to protect yourself, because isolation is dangerous. So like when you want to rule people, I believe like the president of Kenya understands this better than anyone, because like if the guy would have decided to isolate himself and don't decide like I'm not listening to the masses, I am not listening to the youth, I don't want to hear what they want or anything. Like isolation is dangerous when it comes to power, anything to do with power. So like that's why you saw like 2 days ago the president took the initiative of having a discussion through the X platform to discuss with the Jay-Z's their demands and whatnot. So like I guess he's a smart guy. He understands that law of power and he went for that. Isolation is not an option. So he had to to like to interact with those guys just to, yeah. And there is another law of power that teaches you to like to pretend to be a friend. Yeah. NYC Gaming, New York, we are the best. Welcome, 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 welcome. We are all appreciated. Welcome you. Welcome you to Mombasa, Kenya. I can see New York in the house. So welcome to the live stream. Welcome. So happy Sunday. Yeah. Happy Saturday to you too. We have had a great week. Yeah. And it's obvious it has been yeah, up and down in Kenya because of whatever is happening. But we always say like change is inevitable. It comes, we have to embrace it. Yeah. So that's what we are doing as Kenyans. We are just like getting started, and everything is great as it is. So like it doesn't matter whether it doesn't matter whether everything is happening as it's supposed to happen. But yeah, we can't complain, because you have to lose something to gain something, if that makes sense. Yeah. So like the 19th law of power: know who you are dealing with and do not offend the wrong person. Yeah. So I think the president and his people, like the government, and they lost on this one, because like they offended the wrong people. You know, the young people, they feel like they have nothing to lose. So like demonstrations, rioting and everything is not an easy thing. Like it needs a lot of energy and time and work. But these people are just telling the world like, we don't mind. We can demonstrate like from Monday to Monday, from January to January. Yeah. So like that speaks volumes. So like I guess this time round the president and his people, they just offended the wrong people, and they just offended the wrong people, and that's why they just offended the wrong people, and that's why like they are not having any kind of peace, because so like I guess that's why they are not having any kind of sleep because, yeah, they offended the wrong people, and the wrong people are the Gen Zs who they don't even care, and to them they have nothing to lose. So I believe now the government knows, like, yeah, the Gen Zs are not the right people to mess with. All the young people of this country, they don't need to go there because they will mess even themselves up. So the 20th law: do not commit to anyone. That's the Gen Zs, the young people of Kenya, they understand that law so very much because no, listen, like immediately after this, I promise, immediately after this, I will sleep before I give it to you. Please, 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 please. Like, it's just that, sometimes, like, some of us, even, like, that's why I don't even uh, appear online, like, regularly, because some of us, like, we have, like, so many things to do. I'm not saying, like, they say no, no, haitaozea huku kwangu. I'll even try to give you an extra one. Yeah, I promise I'll give you an extra one with a different name. So like so like like another law says that don't commit to anyone. That's why the Gen Zs are saying, like, we don't have a leader. The moment you commit yourself to someone, they believe, like, yeah, the weather is great, like it's not raining, it's okay. Like Kenya, Mombasa is a sauna city, so like it's it's a bit hot. 4 million in the house. Please, as you join, just tap and just drop a sweet comment so that we may interact. And if you haven't visited my house, please, 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 please go and support. I really need your support, guys. I really need your support. Like the growth, the growth is slow, a bit slow, if I may say. So, like we need to up our game. I know we can do this. So, like another law of power says that do not commit to anyone. 5 million in the house. Please, as you join, just give a tap, just tap, so that we may increase on the likes, and just drop a comment. Yeah, so do not commit to anyone. The Gen Zs, they know that rule and they are taking it seriously. That's why they are saying, like, we don't have a leader. The moment you commit to someone, they expect so much from you. Like, they want you just to bow before them, like, blah blah blah. They expect you to be under them, and when you do that, most of the time you just lose your power. So it's not worth the sacrifice. It's better when you want change, like the Gen Z's want. It's better to work together as one without leaders and any, because leaders mess people up. Wow. So Duke, welcome, hi to you. 6 million in the house. Welcome, guys. We are okay. Like Duke, Lizim, those who are just coming in. Here we are just like putting the Kenyan contest. 6 million in the house. Welcome, guys. Feel appreciated. I appreciate you guys. I don't take your support for granted. Imagine 6 million in the house. That's a big number. And I just love you for your support. And yeah, for everything. For everything that you do. That shows a lot of love. And yeah, love can move mountains. So 6 million in the house. So what I was saying is that we were putting the Kenyan situation right now in the context of the 48 laws of power, and there is the 21st rule, on the 21st law of power, which says play a soccer to catch a sucker. Yeah, so like I hope that is not the tactic or the law that the president is using, because like he's now playing like, yeah, let's come together, let's talk, let's pinpoint the problem. I just hope he's not playing soccer to catch a sucker. So we have the 22nd law. Use the surrender tactic. Transform weakness into power. I hope that is also not the case that the president is doing. Maybe like he is pretending like to surrender, or to like to bow down to the demands, maybe to play a sucker to catch a sucker. I hope that's not the case. I hope he's not playing the surrender tactic on us. Yeah, because at some point, there may be all these laws of power and whatnot, but love is the only thing that can lead without all these hypocrisy and whatnot. Love is the only, if you care about the other person and you just want to do the things you would wish someone to do and to you, then I think this world would be a better place. But that was the law of Jesus, like Christ, the law of love, but we have the laws of power. Yeah, so we have to continue with the 24th one, which says play the perfect counter. Yeah, so sometimes people, like, for example, if 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 you analyze the situation, some politicians wanted to play the perfect ones because they want to not to look bad. It's bad to look bad in politics. So like, if need be, you have to pretend to be the good guy just to be on the safe side. So like these guys, like some of them pretended to be the good guys, just the perfect courtiers, just to just to to make to reap from from uh, from the whatever was happening. And then we have the 25th rule, which says recreate yourself. Yeah, if if change is, I always say change is inevitable, and if you want to like move move somewhere, or in the positive, like you have to be open to change, because for example, like right now, like the president was not like ready maybe to do away with the finance bill, and like, but he has to change, he has to recreate himself for even like to be accommodated in a system, or even to be able to accommodate the rest, the people who are now like, you know, politicians, like they behave like they are the bosses, but they are not. They are just elected servants who need to follow what their masters. So the masters are the masses. Unfortunately, the masses don't understand whether they are the bosses. So we have keep your hands clean. Wow, this this massive. Yeah. So I guess I guess the president knows this law. That's why he said at the end of the day when he was asked whether like he feels bad about the people who were shot during the demonstrations, and he just said like, have no blood, have nobody's blood on my hands. So their hands are clean. If you want power and you want power so bad, just make sure you keep your hands clean. Yeah, and that's what the, the president was trying to do, to keep his hands clean. Yeah. So another law is play on people's need to believe, to create a culture, a cult like following. Yeah. So like when people like want change, for example, and in the essence of power, like in the situation, like the situation in Kenya. Let's say, for example, someone comes in, they capitalize on the demands on the youth. Do you know they'll be followed, like the cult like following that politician always yearn for. Like, yeah, you know that kind of following where like thousands of people would honor your rallies and whatnot. I've never done that. Like, I don't even understand how I can take myself to a gathering that's holding like thousands of people just to listen to what you have to say. Maybe I can do like it online, maybe I watch the rally, but going there physically, it just never made sense to me. But people do it because when someone plays play the people's need, and it creates a culture like a cult like following where people like they they don't believe there is anyone who can replace you, who can do better than you, who can, yeah. And that's what the politicians always want the masses to believe, like, I'm the best, I'm the best you can get in the market. So like even themselves, I believe like it's a lie that they tell people, and they also tell themselves until they start believing. So, oh, thank you. Yeah. So, so guys, like like uh, we have another law, that is the 28th law of power. You have to enter action with boldness. Like yeah, if if like if for example, if you are approaching something and you want to act, like you have to do it with so much boldness, like for the whole world to see, so that you may you may be powerful. And we have the 29th rule that says you have to plan all the way. It's good to plan all the way, but when you are planning, just consider change, because for example, like very sure, like the president had everything planned, like he believed like his masters, the World Bank, the IMF would just produce the budget and he would impose it on Kenyans as usual. But as much as you are planning all the way to the end, this give some give room to change, because change change is dynamic. So like yeah, and it can happen anytime. So another law, that is the third law, make your accomplishments seem effortless. So like yeah, that's one of the things politicians capitalize on. They just want us to believe like yeah, I'll do this, I'll do this, and yeah, it's like they they are holding off at us constant. And if if there is nothing like holding no other factors constant, because for example, if even if you are in politics, you have to face opposition and whatnot. But when a politician is promising you something, they just want to make it seem so easy, like yeah, it's one touch and it's done. And that's the law of power. You have to make people believe like you are doing it with so much ease. And yeah, so that's how. Then play to people's fantasies. Yeah. You know, the fantasies, like when some people believe in Father Christmas, and Father Christmas is anything that you fantasize about and it's not even real. So like when you are a politician and you want power, you have to play. You have to play to people's fantasies. You have to make them believe that Father Christmas will come with a huge bag full of goodies. Yeah, during Christmas Eve. So those are the kind of things, like it's all about the brain. If you want power, play with people's fantasies. People believe in funny things, like like there was this time when when, like for example, politicians are campaigning in my country, that is Kenya. You will hear of funny things, people promising funny things, so they are just playing with fantasies. Imagine someone tells you you are jobless and you'll be getting like 6,000 every month. That's playing with your fantasies, because where where on earth will that money come from? Because you are the one who is supposed to work for that money. You are the one supposed to pay taxes. So if you are given 6,000, who will be giving you the 6,000? So like those guys, they just know how to play with people's fantasies, and you just find someone believing them. The kind of cult following we have just discussed. So we have the 34th and 34th rule: be royal in your own fashion, act like a king to be treated like one. Okay, like yeah, it's a rule. It makes sense, but yeah, it makes sense because, like for example, if you don't behave like the president, like you are the man holding the mantle, like you are the man with the sword, like people won't respect you. They'll just take you lightly. They'll take like a joke or something. But when you stand firm, yeah, they just know like this is not the right guy to mess with. Yeah, and then we have master the art of timing. For example, like in this case, I just guess Kenya is a country sometimes full of drama and useless dramas. Imagine like at that very moment when everybody is demonstrating about finance, the finance bill and about the budget and everything, another bunch of, if I may call them fools, were somewhere seated planning on how to increase the salary of them on people. Does it even make sense? So those guys are not even smart enough like to master the art of timing. There are times when you can do something like, I don't think if there was any time in the history of Kenya to increase the salary of MPs, and this is not the right moment. This is not the perfect timing. It's like it's like trying to create even a bigger gap between the leaders and, yeah. So I don't know. Maybe it was meant to do that, to bring like that discord and whatever between the masses and but anyways, that's what they have been doing all along. So maybe they just don't know how to do their perfect timing, and that's their problem. But gladly they said no to the extra monies that were being added to their pockets. But it's so shameful. Like, who does that when people are dying, rejecting the finance bill, and you are here like adding some more cash to the same people? So like wonders will never cease. So and this Kenya for you, where people just do crazy things for crazy reasons, better known to themselves. So we have disdain things you cannot have. Ignoring them is the best revenge. Yeah. So like for example, but I think like African leaders in most cases, they are just like, they are ambitious. Huh? They are ambitious. Like they just hear of people elsewhere, billionaires who on the best things. So just imagine when you come to your country and you just want to accumulate so much wealth. Like you want to to like compete with the monarchy of Britain. Like, are you even in the right mind? Like, those people, the monarchs, have been in power like for centuries. But when you are an African leader, you are just elected into office, your background is, yeah, we don't even know where you come from. You just come from nowhere. And then the next thing after you get into power, you just want to compete with the Queen of England. That's that's weird. So uh, that's that's why that sixth law of power says ignoring. It's better to ignore whatever like you can't have. That's the best thing. Then we have the seventh law. We said create compelling spectacles. So like yeah, that's why like if you have been keen just to steal for the sake of stealing the show and making the, themselves look good. That's why after the eruption of the riots, you could see the the people from the opposition, they were out there holding impromptu rallies just to make themselves look good because because that was the best thing. They were supposed to create those compelling spectacles, like for the masses to believe they are the best choice. Trust me, there is nothing like a good politician. They have all mastered their heart, and they'll do anything, just to make sure like they win your heart and you become their slave. So we have think as you like, but behave like the others. That's a law of power. Like when you are in power, just don't behave like you feel like, huh? Because people are watching. The good thing, you can think however you want, but acting, you have to act like the others. It doesn't matter whether you like how they act, or but you have to do it their way, so that they may believe like you are in the same level, in the same way of thinking. But you are given the freedom to think as you like, but behaving, you have to behave like the others. Then we have stir up waters to catch the fish. Yeah, so like some people, like mostly politicians, they thrive on they thrive when they thrive in discord. May say when you are like you are against each other, that's when politicians thrive. And we have despise the free lunch. Yeah. So when you see things just coming easy in your way, you have to think twice. That's a law of power. And then you have law number 41: avoid stepping into great man's shoes. Yeah. When people believe you are great, the the expectations also like expand. And yeah, you have to maintain like what you know it's achievable, what you know it's manageable. Yeah, that's what that law means. And then we have law number 42: strike the shepherd and scatter the sheep. That's the rule of divide and rule. When you want power, and yeah, and you can see it's, that happens so much in Africa. Like you have to divide, scatter the sheep, and you have to strike the shepherd and scatter the sheep, so that you will rule. So that's something that people do. And yeah, it's what it is. Then there is rule number 43, where you work on the hearts and the minds of others. Yeah, that's the work of a politician. What you so much desire, what you so much think of, that is what they capitalize in. So they capitalize on your thoughts and your desires, and boom, you just yeah. you are crushed because of your fantasies and whatnot. So like 44th law, disarm and infuriate with a mirror effect. Yeah, like like it's like you are reflecting on issues, and yeah, that's a powerful thing. Then we have rule number 45. Preach the need for change, but never reform too much at once. Yeah, like if if you have ever been to political rallies and whatnot, all what they preach is, we, when I get to power, I'll do away with corruption. I'll do away. So like they have to preach change because they know that is what you want. So, but they never take the initiative of reforming too much at once. So, like, because they can't take that chance of reforming, because the moment, like, it's like you give the power to the people, the moment you don't, they don't rely on you. So they can't take that chance, and that's why they preach always about change, and they never initiate it. They never reform anything. Like they do reform so much because they don't want to lose the power that they have. So we have rule number 46: never appear too perfect. Yeah, because even when like have you ever like being close to someone, you can't like tell about their dark side, like you just don't, it doesn't feel right. Like you always ask yourself, and what's the weakness of this person? Why does this person look so perfect? It doesn't feel right when a person is so perfect. So politicians are supposed not to look so perfect, because when you look so perfect, the masses will know something is not right. Even when you have a friend who seems so blameless, take care. Nobody is perfect. So why should someone be perfect? Yeah, there is no perfection in humanity. So we have law number 47: do not go past the mark you aimed for in victory. Learn when to stop. Yeah, like every person who wants to take on leadership, they have their aims, and but if you go all the way and you achieve so much, just be careful, because when you stop like bringing the change and whatever, you start being the bad guy. Because why was it like previously you were doing so much, so you were doing so good, and now you are doing nothing? That's dangerous, and it's not good for power. Then we have do not, okay, we have the last one: assume formlessness. Yeah, that's where the big secret is. Just just let people not understand who you are, what you do, what you are capable of, what you are not capable of. Yeah, that's a rule of power. It's not, I'm not the author of the book. So yeah, so um we have we have um we have gone through the 48 laws of power, and we have seen like several of them, and yeah, and I've said like our president, for example, is thriving on some of the laws and is failing on the others. and the Gen Zs are thriving on others and they're failing in the others. So, like for me, I may say like love is the greatest law. Uh, I think it's the greatest law that can even like help in leadership and whatnot, because like the manual, like the laws, the 48 laws of power, it's like selfishness and more selfishness. But when we lead, when we seek power with love, I think we'll do we'll do what is right for ourselves and also for the rest of the people. Yeah. So that that is what I came up with. I said like my live streams are mostly about African history, and since the country has been going through a lot, since the country has been going through a lot, um, I just saw it fit just to I saw it fit just to to talk about the loss of power, and just to bring that into the Kenyan context of issues. And yeah, I think it has been a great thing. We have had a great discussion, and yeah, I'm grateful. So like I know some people, most of us, some of us, if I may say, they don't like politics. Personally, mm, I never wanted like to ever speak politics in my channel, but unfortunately, I love politics. I love analyzing issues. I love talking about politics and day-to-day life, and also that's why I even chose to talk about African history, because when we talk about even history in the making, our recent history, Asian history, it makes us to understand issues even better, and also to be better people. Yeah. So guys, 3 million in the house. If you haven't given the chat a like, please tap, and if you haven't visited my house, please do. Guys, 4 million in the house. If you haven't visited my house, please do go visit my house. Just give me the support. Give me support there. We need to grow, because it's, it's tough. Growing a channel is not easy. Please guys, if you have even extra support, like extra phones, and yeah, you can even give me the support so that we may grow together. Yeah, so let me know what you think about the session that we have had, and what you would want us to talk about even in our next live stream. Please guys, yeah, listen, you are welcome. Yeah, that's something I love doing. I just love when we analyze issues together, because it opens our minds. Thank you, 5 million in the house. Please, as you join, just give the chat a tap and drop a comment. Let me know like what you would wish us to talk about, like in our next live stream, because me, I've said, I always tell you, like in my live streams, I like talking about African history because I think it's important, even for like people who don't understand the African history, just to get a glimpse of what the African people and what the African continent have been through. Because, like for example, the other time we discussed about even the struggles, like our last, like the last 5 generations, the African generation, what they have been through. I just now just look at the connection when, like, today's Gen Z or today's generations, when they talk about budgets that have been drafted by the IMF, World Bank, are being imposed on the African continent or the African people, just it's like the oppression, the colonization or the colonization. It's like they have never left this continent. It's like, yeah, they oppressed our fathers, our ancestors, and they are still doing the same because like when they impose so much so many taxes on the African people, and sometimes they know like the youth don't have jobs. What are you doing to those people? It's like you are killing them. So it's good. It's always great to understand issues. Sometimes it's not like you have an exam coming, but when you understand issues, it makes even you as a person to make informed decisions about issues, because most of the people, like when they see the Kenyan youths out there demonstrating, if you don't even understand how the political settings and whatnot, you think these are just idle youths who just want to cause havoc. That's not the case. Those people are hearing in their grievances and they have serious issues they are hearing. And if maybe you sit down, you listen, and you also do some little research, you just find that there is nothing that happens without a reason. Let nobody lie to you. There is nothing that happens without a reason, and most of the youths, like the Kenyan youths, they have been misused. They have, and they can't even stand it because I said in my previous life that in one of my previous live stream, I said that I analyzed how like the African people for the last like 5 generations, how they have been oppressed at different levels. So like it's like a wake up call. Like when even the oppression is like it's coming from the masters or the colonizers, and they are still doing it, but now they are using their puppets. And yeah, I thank God because Kenyans are educated people, they are smart people, and they analyze issues and they understand issues. Because when I always say, when you approach life with an open mind, you just know, like, this not what I'm supposed to do, this is what I'm supposed to do. So I'm grateful because personally I love my country and I'm proud of what the youths like me, what they are doing, at least to save this country, and even to save generations, future generations, because if if nobody stands for them, I think we are doomed. That is what I believe. But when maybe a certain group of people choose to stand firm for the rest of us, it's noble, it's a worth cause. So all we say is a luta continua. Let's the struggle continue, and yeah, we hope to see some positive, let's say positive response out of whatever is happening, because yeah, someone somewhere has to be answerable, has to. Emo Music Academy, welcome. Hello, how are you? Please, as you join this, tap and just drop a comment. You are welcome. You are welcome. Emo Music Academy. Welcome to my live stream. Yeah. We have been here like for the last 2 hours, and most of the people know me. They know I don't like the silent live streams. I like sitting down and analyzing issues. And today we were talking about the Kenyan situation right now, and we are putting it in the context of 48 laws of power. So like we were just like checking like where or which laws of power the government is succeeding on, and where they are failing, and also where the Gen Zs or the young people, which laws they are driving in, and the ones they are just like doing so bad. And so let's let's keep on interacting. We still have like 1 hour to go. 1 million in the house. So guys, please, as you join, please give the live stream a like. So we are going up to 3 hours. Yeah. As you join, please give the live stream a like, drop a comment, and if there is something maybe you wish us to discuss and next live stream, please we are open to suggestions. Please do drop your suggestions if you have any. If you have any suggestions, maybe the next thing you would wish us to discuss in our next live stream, please drop a suggestion. We are open to suggestions. Please guys, like the live stream. Please like the live stream as you join. Let me take a break. 5 million in the house. 3 million in the house. Guys, please, as you join, please give 4 million in the house. Please, as you join, tap and yeah, 5 million in the house. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Please give the chat a like and yeah. 5 million in the house. $4 million in the house. 3 million. guys, guys, please. 2 million in the house. 2 million in the house. Please join. Like the live stream as you join. Yeah. Like the live stream as you join. Yeah. Yoko, yes. Yoko. So guys, we are going to end our live stream here. Yeah, and it has been great interacting with you. So bye, and God bless you. Bye.